In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to see price in month on Google Flights. We'll start by opening Google Flights in your web browser. This takes you to the main dashboard, where everything you need is right up front. You'll see fields for your trip type, number of passengers, departure city, destination, and your travel dates. Think of this page as your control center for building and comparing your trip. First, choose your trip type. If you're planning to fly somewhere and come back, select round trip. If you only need a single flight, choose one way. This choice helps Google Flights show the most relevant prices when you look at the calendar. Next, set the number of passengers. This matters because the fare you see is calculated per traveler, and availability can change with more seats. Adjust it to match your group so your estimates are accurate. Now enter your destination. You can type a city or a specific airport. Then confirm your departure city. If you're flexible with airports, you can type a city name and Google Flights will include nearby airports automatically, which can sometimes reveal cheaper options. With those basics in place, click the Dates field. This opens the calendar view, which is where the month-by-month pricing magic happens. Each day on the calendar shows a price so you can quickly scan for cheaper dates. If you selected round trip, pick your departure date first. You'll notice that when you move your cursor or tap different days, the return prices adjust to reflect the lowest available options for that combination. As you explore the calendar, you can move forward or back by month using the arrows at the top. This lets you compare prices across an entire month or even several months at a glance. If you're looking for the best deal, slide your departure date a few days earlier or later and watch how the total changes. The same approach applies to your departure date specifically. Scan the month, look for the lower numbers, and select the day that fits your plans and budget. From there, compare the options you see for the whole month. Small shifts, like traveling on a weekday instead of a weekend, often lower fares. Once you've identified a good outbound date, repeat the process for your return. Click the Return field, view the monthly calendar again, and choose the date that gives you the best overall price for your round trip. When your dates are set, you'll be ready to review flight options with confidence, knowing you've checked prices across the month and picked the most cost-effective combination.